What do we have here? Oh, although Giving Tuesday has come and gone. You know what's the hard part about this? We usually do this show in the summer. And in the summer, people aren't all dressed up like this. So I'm having trouble seeing where people are, and I really can't see beyond the lights. So I have no idea where people are. But out there somewhere is Cindy Taylor. Oh, there she is. So Giving Tuesday has come and gone. And the Front Porch Show has extended today because we're doing some Giving Tuesday. We're giving to the Salvation Army and our troops. And one of the organizers about this event is Cindy Taylor. Cindy, come on over. Oh, you are over here.
I'm here, yes, I am.
And tell us about how we did in St. Mary's.
John, have you been drinking?
I haven't. I'm really thirsty, in fact.
We have an honorary Giving Tuesday for you.
Fantastic. Let's try it on.
So Giving Tuesday started in 2012 in the U.S. Oh, nice.
How do you know it's for your head, John?
Started in 2012 in the U.S., and it was basically a movement that sort of wanted to take away from the craziness of Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So they came up with Giving Tuesday, which was all about how to give back to your community. So St. Mary's joined the movement 2 years ago, and we had 18 partners. Last year we had 42, and this year we had 70.
Okay, now tell me how that stacks up. Yeah, 70 people, that's wonderful. Tell me how that stacks up with some other communities in, we don't want to embarrass them, but what do we do?
Well, what's amazing about it is the size of St. Mary's compared to, I'll use Windsor as an example. My husband's from Windsor, so I'll use Windsor. They actually had, I think, 17. And St. Mary's had 70. And actually, out of the entire country, there's actually 41 civic movements, and St. Mary's is one of them. But we actually have the most, 48 partners that are actually businesses. There's not another civic movement across the country that as many businesses joined.
Yes.
And what we accomplished was just mind-boggling. From donations, from people participating, like for instance, baristas donated. I think they ended up being $1,500 for families. Zenfire Pottery sold small little pottery hearts for mental health. They sold 175. They raised over $1,000. It was the schools were involved, the Little Falls, Holy Name, and DCVI. Incredible food drives were done. It really was an unbelievable day.
And the Front Porch Show has been part of it as well.
And well, what's amazing too is we were actually the first community to raise the Giving Tuesday flag. I don't know if any of you noticed, but it's right beside the Canada flag. And we actually have the flag here that we had almost all the partners signed. So the Front Porch Show has not signed yet. So they can...
Whoops.
So again, my husband went around and got almost every partner to sign the Giving Tuesday flag. And again, it shows what an incredible community we live in. It really was unbelievable.
Who's good at writing? I am terrible at writing. Is anybody a good writer? Come on over here. Cher, Cher's our wonderful professional writer. There we go. She's going to sign it. She's going to put it on this table.
First time, every time.
Yeah. She's got her own black market. She's made for this. Okay, maybe we can use this table here, Don. And while they're signing it, let me tell you what we're doing. At the end of the show, you brought gifts for the Salvation Army, and look at that. Wow, quite a few. We have our letters for the troops. We're going to talk about that later. And we have Front Porch Show mugs available at the end of the show. We're selling them. We usually sell them for what you can give, but for tonight, we want to give $10 per mug to the Salvation Army, so we're selling them for $20, and $10 of that will go to the Salvation Army. We also got the kettle over here, and if you want to drop a bit of money in the kettle, please do, because the Salvation Army does great work in our community. Yep. Okay, look at this. Can you zoom in on this, Fern? So we can see the Front Porch Show. There we go.
John, we also have for you, which was, well, for the staff, I guess. These were incredible decorated boxes from Little Falls students and Holy Name students. There's cookies in there for you.
Okay.
They colored 250 boxes, and then we actually sold them in our bakery, and we actually raised over $2,000 for Vaughan, for Perth Huron.
Cindy, I don't think I'm going to see those cookies. They're going to probably disappear before the end of the show. But anyways, the thought is what's important this Christmas. Thank you for coming in, Cindy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, then we can get rid of this, take this off. Thank you.